You and I are standing on the go-kart track. What used to be the go-kart track?
Yes, well, it still currently is the go-kart track, but it is now permanently closed because we are building a new go-kart track.
You've gotten approval from the city.
City has approved the plans, and we've now got paid for the permits, and construction, or I should say deconstruction, should start any day now on our current track, because we have to remove this track before we can start building our next track.
How will they come in here? Like with jackhammers and everything?
Well, smarter people than I are hired to do that kind of stuff, and I believe they come in, and if I understand correctly, they will be removing sections of the track, putting it on trucks, and hauling it away to a plant where then they crumble it down and reuse the concrete and steel and all that stuff. So kind of like a recycling plant in a way. But yeah, they just come in, and then we're going to have to do some leveling of the grading here. And after all that's done, then we start vertical construction.
So we're right now we're kind of on the part of the elevated portion. And
yes,
that's a month from now. We may be right at ground level.
That's correct. So that all of the raised portions of the track that are dirt here, that are currently here, all that dirt has to be flattened out and brought down to a specific grade. And then what will happen is all of the elevated track on our new track is going to be suspended by a system of, it's almost like telephone poles. It's a wood structure that makes a helix, and the helix is, in one point, is going to be 30 feet high. And 30 feet high is a pretty large number for a go-kart track. So our feet are at about 22 feet right now, and the total height of the track is going to be 31 feet. So if you looked at the top of our fun slide, the very top of the wording saying fun slide, that's 30 feet. So that's how tall our go-kart track is going to be.
It's going to be pretty cool.
It is going to be awesome.
You think about going up, and I guess it'll be a gradual climb.
Yep, it's a spiral, so it's like almost like a parking garage in a way. You're going to do a spiral all the way up to the 30 feet. And again, you're going to be driving, so you're not going to be paying attention much to the view while you're up there. But as we stand on top of the fun slide, the view is pretty cool. So.
Yeah, to stand here and actually look at it and to think to be in a go-kart this high. There's nothing like it.
Yeah, it's going to be great. There's no multi-level go-kart tracks in Virginia. If you wanted to ride something similar to this, you would have to make a trip out to Ocean City, Maryland, or Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, because those are the two closest tracks that'll resemble what we have.
But sometime this spring, you're not going to have to, because It's going to be right here.
In Fredericksburg, Virginia, we're going to have it, and we're very excited.
You got to be excited, because as we stand on this track, I think there are a lot of people in this community who grew up riding these go-karts.
Yep. Well, the track is 21 years old this year, so it's been here since the park opened. So this is one of the staple attractions of the park. There's not very many of those left when it comes to attractions that opened with the park that are still here. But as we continue to grow and expand and do all of these things to the park to make it better, we said, well, the go-karts is definitely one of those things that people love, and we could plus, and we could make a better rider attraction out of it, and that's what we're going to do. So brand new go-karts are going to be coming in April. So both go-kart tracks will have brand new go-karts. Our NASCAR track will remain open on weekends as long as it's nice enough. We will have that open. This track has already seen its last race, as it is now closed, and we're going to make way for the construction to start.
We all now can hope for a mild winter.
Everybody keep your fingers crossed, because we need all the luck to keep a mild winter, and we're hoping to have it open in the spring.
Well, I look forward over the next few months of coming and us doing updates on this, because this is something really, you talk about the baseball stadium coming, you talk about this coming. These are two significant things coming to this area of Fredericksburg.
Yes, and the reason why we decided to make such a large investment with the go-kart track is because we saw what the city is doing. We saw what they're doing with the ballpark, and we said, well, if the ballpark gets approved and they're going to do this, this is something we have to do as well. We want to make Fredericksburg a better community, and changes like this and everything else that we're doing makes this place better for the community.